Hello, this is my presentation on secure network architecture design for the fictional company part 2. My name is Rosario Quiroga. This is for my course Cybersecurity 525. So we're going to start with the creation of this corporate infrastructure diagram that displays all the various components and connections within a company's network setup. It includes 2 routers, 2 firewalls, 4 switches, 1 IDS, 1 IPS, a proxy server, an email server, a DHCP server, a DMS, and finally 5 separate departments utilizing network segmentation with a minimum of 5 clients per department, and this is the visual representation. So here in the secure network design, there are several vital components working together. This includes 2 routers facilitating the connection to the internet, 2 firewalls managing incoming and outgoing traffic to protect the network, 4 switches for the interconnecting devices within the network, an IDS and an IPS for detecting and preventing unauthorized access or malicious activities. In mine, I selected 2 different ones, which is Seek for IPS and Cisco for the IDS. Then we have a proxy server for filtering and inspecting internet traffic, and an email server for secure communications, a DHCP server for automatic network configurations, assignments. Additionally, a DMC server as a buffer zone between the internet network and the internet, accommodating servers or services from the required external access. There's also a separate network segmented for 5 different departments, each within a minimum of 25. And then furthermore, we have a air-gapped system in place for the R&D department to enhance security measures. We have our GVM report, and this one I ended up scanning Windows 11 and there was no vulnerabilities detected. On my next report, I ended up scanning my new machine, so I did a full and fast vulnerability scan of the Kali Mint machine that I selected and discovered a low severity of an ICMP timestamp information and disclosure. This vulnerability could potentially be exploited to target weak time-based random number generators in other services. To mitigate this issue, it is recommended to disable support for the ICMP timestamp on the remote host. For security issues, we have our advanced networks and novice networks. When it comes to the advanced and novel networks and protocols, there can be some security issues and implementations and implications to consider. One major concern is that the potential for new vulnerabilities can be introduced. As these technologies are developing and implementing, hackers and malicious actors may discover previously unknown ways to exploit them. Another issue is the complexity of these advanced networks and protocols. The more complex they are, the more difficult it can be to properly secure them. It requires a deep understanding of the technology and ongoing maintenance to ensure that all security measures are in place. For my machine, I selected the Kali Mint for my virtual machine because it's easy to use interface and the simple software store 2 extra features. And for me, it looked very similar to the Windows, which is a great for new users. So because of it's based on Linux and its OS is very strong and needs little maintenance. So going back to the security issues, the rapid pace of innovation and networks technology can make it challenging for security measures to keep up. As new advancements are introduced, it is crucial to have a robust security strategy in place that can adapt and evolve alongside these changes. And my last page, this is my reference page. Thank you.